Uh, Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. It's fuck, what day is it? It's Saturday. I usually don't stream on Saturdays. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Rise, and before we start, I do just want to acknowledge, because you've probably seen it in the Discord or on social media. My good boy Fergus, he passed last night. Um, It was really sudden. It was literally like I got out of work yesterday. I called my parents because I do that every time I'm getting out of work just because I like having that interaction. And I was told like Fergus is having some problems and, when I got home, he wasn't really able to stand up. His back legs were very weak. Um we took him to the vet and it turned out to be a cancerous lump. He had cancer, and we didn't want him to suffer through that. And he was a very old dog, anyways. For a beagle, he was 12 years old, so that's a long life for one of them to have. I'm gonna miss him like hell. I'm sure viewers will notice that streams will have a lot less barking in the background. Um, yeah, I'm gonna miss him a lot. I said my goodbyes last night, and it's gonna be hard for a bit. He was probably the dog I was the closest with out of any dog I've ever had. I took so many pictures of him. I spent so much time with him. I carried him around like a baby. It's it's tough right now, but the devil works hard, but Morgan works harder. And that's why, despite like, being like a little sad because of that, I still decided to stream tonight anyways. Um I will be keeping the Bobido emote. I'm not getting rid of that kind of memory, you know? Just because he's gone doesn't really mean he's gone. Um but a lot of people sent me well wishes. They talked about how they loved when I would post like pictures of him, and I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad I got to share his life with everyone. I could feel that. I could feel that lump in my throat growing as I was doing that. But it is what it is. Rest in peace, Fergus. We're here. We're playing Monster Hunter. Let's try to be happy. And thank you, Soul. Thank you, Soul. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I cried my fucking eyes out. I was a mess. And today I was like I think I made the right decision. Originally today I was supposed to go into work, but I texted the manager and was just like, "Hey, my dog just died. I don't think I can come in today." And he was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry for your loss." He was very chill about it. He's a chill guy in general, so I figured he would be understanding about it, but the fact that he was like understanding about that being like heartbreaking for me, like it was nice. It was nice. Um, but let's raise the mood a bit. I'm here with Joan. I'm here with my friend Joan.
Hi Morgan. I'm glad that Fergus lived a happy life. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here with us. And I'm playing Monster Hunter with you.
Don't worry, I don't plan on dying ever. No one's gonna be sad about
God
motherfucker
bless.
Morgan. Nobody's gonna be sad about motherfucker Morgan because it's gonna be like the year 3000 and I'm still gonna be streaming the same exact bullshit. I'm gonna be streaming Yoshi and the Mysterious Book 20 and people are gonna be like, wow, this is the 20th
I
time
love
that's.
I love the future where for some reason they didn't decide to like make Yoshi's Island 2, but they made Yoshi and the Mysterious Book sequel.
They had to, well, by the time 3000 came in, they had done so many reboots of it, but they kept numbering them for some reason.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Gen 572 is crazy.
Dude, they got a new
They added 20 new Rathaloses in that one.
and for some reason they just added like a monster that's very clearly just Mickey Mouse. This is due to the fact that he's in the public domain by then.
Dude, the concept of like a mouse monster could be something cool.
It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? You've finished Splatoon Raiders, right? You've seen all the levels
Yep.
and stuff. Okay, you know the one, like, mission you do where it's like the single small chum that you have to get like 10 power eggs out of? That's what I'm imagining, like, the mouse Monster Hunter thing would be.
There's actually a quest in this game that is like kind of similar if you want to do that one.
We could. We could if it's in our direct path.
Oh, it isn't in our direct path. It's like a special event quest.
Okay. Maybe we could still do it at some point. I don't know how many more Monster Hunter Rise streams we have. I assumed this wasn't the finale. I don't think we're that close, but...
We are M4 star, so we're like 4 out of, I think, 6. The final stuff happens at the end of 6, I think.
Okay. So we might have this...
We're at the... Yeah.
We might have this and next week, and then maybe then we're done? Maybe?
Maybe.
This is, like, fucked up to say also, but it is admittedly a little bit of a caveat of Fergus passing peacefully, is that means I don't have to worry about streaming and, like, coming downstairs to a pile of, like, piss and shit. I feel, like, I'm, obviously, like, that's not much of a caveat, but, I mean, at the very least I can stream through being home. I'll probably, like, straight up, since I don't have work at all, I don't know, maybe that'll be a week I do, like, 5 or 6 streams. I don't think I'll do the full 7 days, just because I like to be there for Chimp Dinner movie night, but... Maybe, like, 5 streams. I think, like, 5 is the maximum I can do, and I can't do it all the time. But yeah, it's like, it's a little fucked up, but it is one of those things where it's like, in sad situations like this, you have to look for every little caveat you can. So, during that first week of my work vacation, I will be streaming. So... originally, the plan was, because I had to keep a closer eye on Fergus specifically, I was gonna do it, like... I was just gonna do the MFL Shipmons draft, basically, and that was it, but... Since my boy is gone, we'll have a full week. Because you know what? Roxy and Robin... The good thing about them is that they can get up the stairs with me, because I live on the 2nd floor. So if they really need to go out, they will bother me. They will be like, can we go outside? Please? 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 Who the fuck am I talking to open the lobby? This guy.
Yeah, the fucking cat surrounded by apples. Apple cat.
Yeah. We can't be too sad today, because in the UK it is International Cat Day.
Fuck yeah.
If you're a specific kind of pervert, it's also Vor Day, but I'm not that kind of pervert. But I'll acknowledge it as being a thing.
I have decided to create a layered armor set.
Was that your special for Vor Day? Is to make a new layered armor?
Yeah. My special for Vor Day is to turn into a weird-looking robot, clearly. Dude, what is Robot Vor even? Like, fucking taking wires? It's like swapping out someone else's GPU into your GPU. That's Vor.
I don't even think that's more like I don't know. That's like swapping your organs, basically. That's not really the same thing. I was like
That's true.
imagining like a cartoon robot with like sharp teeth that like eats someone. Like I don't know, like Dr. Cal's robot from Cuphead, but he doesn't really have sharp teeth. But that's like the kind of robot I was thinking. I don't know. That would probably like honestly probably the reason that nobody's made like Robot Vor is just because it's like not sexy straight up. It's literally
Possibly.
like you get eaten and you're in a big metal can, or you get crushed by like
I mean-
gears.
But, like, I don't know, people are probably into that. I don't know.
Maybe. I guess I doubt how much of a pervert one
you know
can
what
be.
I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of fucking Clanker's Cavern.
Oh, from fucking Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, no, I feel like people into Robot Vor got really into Clanker's Cavern.
Dude, this is we gotta stop talking about Robot Vor. This is crazy. I gotta eat my dango. Oh, hi Gino, welcome. Welcome.
Sorry that we I always bring this energy. It's crazy.
That's why you're my fucking friend, dude. I live for this energy. This is a crazy thing to tune into. Yeah, we went from, like, giving, like, a little tribute to Fergus immediately into, Robot Vor. Like, within, like, 2 minutes of each other. It's okay. My boy wouldn't want me to be sad, so I'm willing to accept this. And now we go kill the monsters. Dude, I can kind of tell that I'm not in, like, a great mood today still, though, just based on the fact that they announced, like, a new, or they're, like, maybe announcing a new FNAF thing, and I immediately went into hater mode. I was immediately like, I don't want to hear about this bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's fucking a new FNAF thing. I feel that.
Can Scott Cawthon, like, choke on, like, a salad or something? Like...
Yo, if he dies choking on a salad, what if he gets to the poop parasite and he dies, like, having a diarrhea?
That would be fine.
I'm so sorry.
That'd be flames.
I'm so sorry.
Scott Cawthon poop accident. Dude, Scott Cawthon dies on the toilet like Elvis.
I thought Elvis didn't die on the toilet, or did he? I don't
Wait, did he
remember.
not? I thought he did. Fuck, am I gonna
I
change?
thought this was an argument from Chim Tiffler Live. It's like, one person was named Elvis died on the toilet, the other person was named Elvis did not die on the toilet, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know if either can be true.
Well, I think the first one was Elvis died on the toilet, and like the second one is a joke on that.
Okay. So Elvis died on the toilet.
I'm pretty sure. Like, honestly, that's how I see myself going out. I think I'll probably die on the toilet like Elvis.
I feel like I think I'm gonna die on a bed like most people.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna die
Like most
shitting.
people.
Like, I'm gonna be, like, 80 years old, and I'm gonna take, like, a fat diarrhea, and, like, that's gonna be the last thing that ever comes out of me. I'm gonna be, like...
I want to point out that dying on a bed is not mutually exclusive to dying while shitting.
Well, I know about, like, rigor mortis, but... I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I'm going to die while taking a shit on the toilet. Alright? Can you let me have this? Am I not allowed to die on my own terms? If I was gonna die shitting, it would have happened already. Hashtag food poisoning survivor. No, I've been there. Chipotle gave me food poisoning once.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude. It's always, like, outside food. I mean, actually, no, that's not true. I just noticed that despite being, like, a layered-up, full-on robot thing, this fucking armor set I'm wearing still gives panty shots. I hate this shit, bro.
Dude, we're armor. We could get the Gam Gam panty shots going. Grandma fan service.
I think it's like Damascus skirt, is what it's called. It's the layered armor I'm wearing.
Got food poisoning from
Oh,
Whataburger
man.
in 2023, and it fucked up your ability to shit for foreseeably the rest of your life. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I
Jeez.
think, like, I got, like, IBS from, like, COVID. Because the COVID shits were, like, so violent.
Oh yeah, no, that's real.
I think, like, you know, I think I got out of having coronavirus pretty cleanly against, like, compared to other people, but I'm pretty sure, like, my IBS is because I had COVID. Either that, or I just love eating food that makes me shit.
See, for me, I don't know if it's either or, because I do love eating food, even if it does make me shit.
Also, hi V,
Food is
welcome.
good is the issue.
Food is literally good. That's why I'm like, listen, even if I know a food will probably give me diarrhea, if it's good enough, I'll probably have it anyways. I have my limits, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go and get, like, Cyclo for, like, lettuce. I'm okay, like, no lettuce on my fucking taco or burger. If it
Yeah.
means no diarrhea.
Had to get an x-ray on your colon when you were a kid? That's brutal. Dude, I would have been, like, so freaked out at that as a kid. Is this guy we're fighting, or are you just gonna ride him?
Yes, this is the guy we're fighting. It's the Tigrex.
This guy looks like a fucked up, like, Agumon evolution, straight up.
It does, kind of, yeah. It's, like, very strange color design. Like, it's... I understand it's supposed to kind of look like a tiger with, like, tiger stripes.
Ow. I can't even say I try to avoid food that, like, gives me heartburn, because, like, I keep ordering Wingstop, even though Wingstop, Wingstop gives me heartburn a lot of the time, but the fries are so fucking good, though. The fries are so fucking good.
They have, like, Checkers/Rally's fries in, like, frozen form that I buy a lot. Those are nice. They're well seasoned.
Oh, I died. I was trying to heal myself. People aren't ready for poop discussions. Alright, listen, when I get old enough that, like, I'm talking about getting, like, colonoscopies on stream, like, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And if people get mad at me, I'm gonna be like, fucking whatever, you're gonna get a finger up your ass when you're older, too. Get over it. And the people who are either my age or older than me are gonna be, like, straight up, like, she's real as fuck for that. This food is so fucking good, Lois. Good news also is that me and Joan got into the Duskbloods network test, which is really funny because neither of us are, like, big Soulsborne fans.
Oh, yeah.
How much of the From Software stuff have you played, Joan?
Dark Souls 1, the first 3 hours.
That's more than me. I played the first hour of Dark Souls.
Dude, I've been playing my bow character off stream. I do miss the ability to not have to sharpen for anything.
Mm-hmm. You didn't realize Floridan is Soul? That's funny. That's a little funny.
Floridan is like the Wii U. It's Soul.
Wait, that's true. Wait, that's true. You know, I postured this question on Blue Sky, and I thought it was, like, a little interesting. The other day I was thinking, like, if the Wii U launched with Mario Maker and Splatoon, would it have, like, saved the console? And pretty much everybody agreed no, but it would have done better. Which I think is fair. I think it probably would have done, closer to, like, GameCube numbers, which is still not great. That's still, like, only, like, 20 million. But, I mean, it would have been better than 13 million. I also wonder if it would have been one of those things where, like, if you were around during that era, you would remember that Nintendo was, like, very harsh on, like, Let's Plays and, like, Let's Play culture of the time. Which is weird because they would literally invite YouTubers to be in their, like, commercials and stuff, like when they had the completionist in the Luigi parkour video. But, like, yeah, they would, like, content ID claim, like, all kinds of Let's Plays of all their, like, games and shit. And I wonder if maybe that wouldn't have happened if, like, they saw the viral success of Mario Maker immediately, and they were like, oh shit, wait, this is a stupid idea. Because, I mean, try to even think about how many, like, famous, like, Let's Players of the time were, like, Nintendo-focused. Specifically, Nintendo-focused on, like, new games. It's like, what? Vinesauce and, like, Zack Scott Games? And that's, like, the main ones, pretty much. My streams and the people around my servers are the reason you started keeping notes on people. That's understandable. It's a good way to keep track of people. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, maybe.
Oh, let me see if I can't spray something. My monster is teleporting.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ow. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I almost died. So I'm going to hit the thing that makes me not die.
Notable also about Vinesauce specifically is that he was a streaming guy to begin with, so, like, that's where he made his revenue primarily. He didn't worry about, like, the YouTube uploads as much. That's why he didn't have a stream archive until, like, 2014. And even then, that shit was always run by other people. But yeah, I remember I would just upload videos that had, like, Super Mario World footage in them, and I would have, like, a shit ton of Content ID claims. Because, god damn it, I wasn't the original creator of the Super Mario World, underwater theme. I don't really know when they stopped doing that. It was sometime very early in the Switch era, because, like, obviously, like, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey were, like, big games, and everybody was talking about them. Dude, genuinely, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, streaming is the primary way, like, people watch people play games now, fucking Deltarune wouldn't have a fucking chance to get super turbo viral. Because every fucking Deltarune song gets copyright claimed by fucking Materia. That happens with a lot of Square Enix music, too. I know people who refuse to, like, do, like, Square Enix games just because, like, Square Enix has, like, a lot of their songs in, like, Content ID. Also, hi, Tony. I unfortunately don't know where to find the fish remover at Kroger. I've never been in a Kroger. Thought Toby was chill about the tunes. He tries to be. He genuinely tries to be, but Materia is the one who owns the rights to his music, so they make the calls.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, unfortunately, Toby...
That's, like, deeply fucked up.
Toby Fox signed a deal with the devil, essentially.
For the Undertale music thing?
Yeah. And he's gotten into fights with, like, the CEO of Materia before on this kind of thing. But regardless, like, I still get Content ID claims when I have Undertale or Deltarune music playing in the background. And, like, that would be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not interested in monetizing the stream archive to begin with. At least not putting ads on it. I would maybe consider channel memberships if the stream archive got big enough for that. But that would only be because it would just be like a nice little extra tip jar, basically. Similar to how I have like a Ko-Fi.
I'm all out of things that can heal you, sorry.
It's okay. I'm okay on health right now, although I need to be careful.
Shit, that missed.
I know Materia
This
also
one's right?
owns the rights to the Celeste soundtracks, but I don't know if they're as, like, if they're as diligent with that specific soundtrack. What the fuck? Was there a fucking bug in my room?
Stay safe, I fucked up.
Dude, there's a bug flying around me.
Teleporting on me.
Well, I fell off the bridge. Dude, there was
Actually,
something buzzing around me. The bug made you fall off a cliff into a ravine. It's a good thing this game doesn't have fall damage, otherwise I would have certainly died there.
It's really funny, Monster Hunter has never had fall damage. Because there used to be scene transitions between loading zones that were literally you jumping off a fucking mountain. And you, like, didn't take damage for it.
Thank God. Ow.
Oh shit, I forgot to restock. Fully, I don't think.
I also didn't restock, so I'm actually gonna go back to camp real quick. Don't kill it too fast.
Okay.
You cannot fast travel
parts are
while in
broken,
combat.
But it's not.
I guess I have to go farther back.
Just walk back. Yeah. You're, like, actually pretty close to main base, anyway.
Fall back.
Oh, fall asleep. Cool. Perfect. This.
This is Sparta. Lol.
Then let me go carve your tail. Because I'm a funny guy. But I also don't want you to miss out on carving this guy.
Onward into battle.
Basically, the moral of the story is if you're a video game developer and you're looking for a company to distribute your video game music, don't choose Materia. Don't do it. Honestly, in general, if you can help it, you should not do it through a company that's going to repost your music in full on YouTube, because then it will be put in the Content ID system. And if your shit is in the Content ID system, it's going to be less likely that people are going to want to cover your game. Which maybe is not your objective. Maybe you don't give a shit about that, but...
Another job well done. Yes, the good stuff. Nothing personal.
We won!
Yup. By the way, there's a tail over in if you cross the bridge.
The doorbell rang and your cat, not allowed in the closet, shot out of your closet to look around wildly.
Your cat, who is not allowed to be closeted, needs to be proud. Not allowed in the closet.
Yeah, your cat gay as fuck.
Aha! As expected.
I love how your victory animation looked like you were petting the severed tail.
It's me, the old guy. But not as old as Gam Gam.
Princess Chiche, I hadn't
Dude.
noticed your presence.
You could use his fucking beard as a paintbrush.
Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist. Isn't that right? Lady Fiorine, she's okay. The medicine, it's working. Fiorine.
So hi, King of Man of War. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be here when
Getting fixed with my cat with the flowery sticker was worth the sticker almost getting scratched.
You're okay.
I don't know who any of these characters are. I haven't been paying attention to this story at all.
You don't know to the person you talk to get quests?
I don't know their names.
Fair
I
enough.
love a happy ending. It's only just begun. I
Yeah,
know,
dude, there's
I
still
know.
2 master ranks
Wake up
left.
a little. All right, everyone. Time for the counterattack.
Alright, Jack and Daxter, whatever you say.
He's straight up, like, in that cutscene at the end of it, he is straight up doing the Jack and Daxter face. Straight up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Go to bed. Got into the Duskbloods beta? Hell yeah. Me and Joan got in the Duskbloods beta, even though we don't play Soulsborne games, but maybe this will be our first. Maybe. At least first that we play for more than a couple hours.
Yeah, true.
Have they said if you're allowed to stream the beta or not?
I don't know. That will probably be in the EULA by the
Yeah.
time we get to that point.
Yeah, because if I'm allowed to stream it, that could be a fun thing to stream.
True.
But if they say, like, you're not allowed to stream it, then I'm just gonna be like, fucking whatever. Don't play Soulsborne games and you're trying to play Elden Ring, so not used to how these controls work. Yeah, Soulsborne games are very heavy. They are heavy controls.
They're not. The reason why I always tempted to get into Soulsborne games, because a lot of people who play Souls and, like, Monster Hunter are like, yeah, they're kind of similar. And it's like, you know what, maybe. Maybe if I had trouble with it before, now that I am a person who plays these kinds of fucking games, I might be able to do it. Yeah, like,
Yeah, maybe.
just what King of Manowar just said.
Thank God YouTube just informed me that Nintendo of America has dropped the Pug commercial for Nintendo Switch 2.
I've been seeing deals for, like, Nintendo Switch 2s for $400. Some of them are refurbished, though, so it's like, eh. But most of them are, like, some deals are just, like, selling the Mario Kart World Bundle for $400, which is, like, so nice to see.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Gino, have you played with Dual Blades? Dual Blades have a lot of cancels, and they are technically, like, more committal than your, like, standard action RPG fare, or even, like, your standard, like, Devil May Cry fare. But they are way closer than what you might want.
I like the heavy bow gun because I get to shoot people.
Oh, wow, even with dual blades, you were like, that's too committal? Okay, fair enough. It's surprising that, like, I don't think I've ever played, like, a slow weapon. I think the closest I ever got was, like, Charge Blade. But, like, even Insect Glaive and especially Bow, I can feel like there are some things that you do that are, like, more committal, even if they are still dodge movement weapons.
As they are slowly drained of their life. The servants keep providing their master with vital essence. And once the time is ripe, the darkness...
It's okay, that's why you watch us play Monster Hunter, so we could be the sick perverts.
I know, like, the purpose of these, like, opening cutscenes are essentially to aura farm, but damn, this guy did kind of aura farm.
Yeah. You know, I was talking about how I don't really care about the story earlier, and it's, like, funny. I remember seeing the other day that, like, someone posted on Reset Era, like, now that Capcom has had a good streak going, should they make the stories of their games actually good? Dude, honestly, I don't even think they need to, as long as the games are good.
Also, like, I don't know. The story of Mega Man Zero is still nice to me.
Yeah, I'm assuming, like, the main catalysts are probably, like, Monster Hunter and, like, maybe Resident Evil. Not that I would say the Resident Evil stories are that bad, but I could, like, understand someone, like, that, like, not being the, like, main thing they enjoy about that game.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Resident Evil is, like, kind of in a way, like, it's like complaining that the stories of, like, the Nightmare on Elm Street films are not detailed enough. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. There's probably, like, better, more well thought out, more fulfilling horror out there. Resident Evil doesn't need to be that.
Yeah, Resident Evil is, like, goofy and campy on purpose. Even when it's taking itself, like, mostly seriously, it's still, like, very campy.
You, Tony, did you get the Star Force collection that came out this year?
Issue with the Resident Evil stories is how much they shaft the girl characters. Video game company has a misogyny problem. More at 11.
We don't know what lies ahead. Let's keep our wits about us.
Oh, holy shit, awesome.
Tony is Capcom.
True, fair enough, Tony. But if you ever do get around to playing it, add me. I'm on Switch and I have that game, and then we can be brother bands or whatever. You can use my awesome program cards, and you can use my awesome fucking super combos or whatever those are.
Resident Evil, probably the only zombie games you play, since most other ones are boring. But yeah, I'm not, like, huge into zombies as, like, a genre in general. I like Left 4 Dead. I think Left 4 Dead is, like, fun. Like, I mean, Valve writing is always, like, really good. But, like... Left 4 Dead is, like... It fully embraces the goofy side. It's not like Left 4 Dead is not like a horror game. It's a game with horror elements. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. Whenever Malzeno's in this environment, they change the like color palette to be like something hauntingly beautiful. That's why I'm kind of glad we're playing it on PC because like on the Switch, you know, it is all portable and shit, but like
It would have been
they do
crusty.
have to kneecap some of this because like by the time this expansion came out, the PC version was already a thing, and I think it was day and date with the PC version. So like they built this expansion kind of targeting the PC version more and like the Xbox PS4 version more so than the Switch version.
Let us go!
Joan, with them reducing the price of Monster Hunter Wilds, we're really gonna be in trouble when they port that to Switch 2, because it's gonna be so much of an easier decision. Buying
I mean,
it...
it depends if they keep the lowered price. If, like, there's a chance they're like, okay, well, this is technically a new product. We're gonna put it on a high price. And, like, that point, it's gonna be like, maybe the decision still has some difficulty going for it. But if it is still at that, if it's at that, like, current $40 price point, like, yeah, no, I'm fucked.
Yeah, $40 to double dip is, like, appetizing AF. I assume they're going to keep it at the reduced price, because I think Ascendance is gonna come out day and date on all versions.
If Ascendance comes out day and date, then it might be that the only, like, physical copy that they sell, like, quote-unquote physical, it's probably gonna be a game key card, but, like, the only physical copy that they sell is gonna have, like, Ascendance bundled in, so you still have to pay the full 70.
I don't know. It's not, like, the Switch version isn't coming out the same day as Ascendance. I just meant that Ascendance would probably come out on both versions.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Also, yeah, it's gonna be Switch 2 exclusive. The Switch 1, like, dude, fucking modern PCs could barely handle Monster Hunter Wilds at launch. The idea of of a Switch 1 trying to play Monster Hunter Wilds is like turning a coughing baby into a hydrogen bomb. You know, when the Switch first came out, I was kind of like, you know, I was a little bit of a believer of like, oh, well, you could theoretically port anything to the console if you put enough work into it. And, like, I don't know if that's really true. I do kind of think it's true of the Switch 2, though. If you can't get your game to work on Switch 2, you fucked up. I don't want to see in your fucking recommended specs that shit needs, like, 32 gigs of RAM. What's wrong with you? We're in a RAM crisis.
I think the fact that they did it for Indiana Jones means that no one else in the world has an excuse.
Pretty much.
Indiana Jones and Monster Hunter Wilds being on the Switch 2 are, like, damning things. Like, those are both the highest spec games of, like, 2025 for PCs.
Yeah. Just big and greedy, literally. I'm gonna die also. I need to heal. Okay, I healed myself. It's okay.
Guys, it's okay.
Like, I think they could do a Switch 3 after this, and it would feel, like, fine. But honestly, I'm still kind of in the mindset that, like, doing a PS6 or an Xbox, like, new Xbox is, like, a waste of time at this point. I feel like those are, like, as powerful. You go first.
Dude, this monster can fucking teleport. Anyway, I was just saying, like, the Switch 3, like, they shouldn't do that for, like, at least the next 6 years, and...
Oh, definitely.
If by the next 6 years, the electronic parts crisis hasn't been solved, then, like, no. Don't make any more video games or computers ever.
I mean, that's a big thing right now, is just that we're in this, like, electronic parts crisis, and everything has gotten so much more expensive that it's like, you're literally wasting your time, like, releasing a new console. The Switch 2 is the last console that could reasonably release during this time. Fucking, look at the new Steam Deck prices, dude, and that's, like, weaker than a Switch 2.
It's after you!
The model of Steam Deck with the most storage is almost $1,000. Like, what are we doing?
That's crazy, especially considering the Switch... The Steam Deck can't play Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. It's a custom PC, essentially. And PC prices are always, like, more expensive. And, you know, thinking about it, I guess part of that is because, like, a lot of companies that are making these, like, PC handhelds and stuff, like, they're not making money on software for the most part. Valve is. Valve is the outlier in this. Valve is making a lot of money off of software. But if you see, like, any of those portable PCs and you're like, damn, why is that, like, over $1,000? It's because the companies involved, like, have to make money off the hardware. They don't make money off of software. That's why console manufacturers can afford to lose money on consoles, because they make their money on software. I just taught you all business economics. I hope you enjoyed.
Is the Nintendo Switch 2, like, still, like, the first Nintendo console that they sold at a loss at the start? Because I think it might be.
Maybe. I'm not sure about, like, their oldest systems. Definitely with, like, the... You know, I have to wonder if they were making money on the GameCube. I wonder if the GameCube really was that cheap to make back then. Because they sold GameCubes for, like, $100.
Because, like, the industry analysis for, like, most of the 2000s is that Nintendo's is never a loss leader. Which is crazy because they existed in a world where everybody else was. But, like, I can't possibly think of the GameCube selling for $99 and them not being a loss leader.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Especially because, like, aside from the storage capacity of the discs, like, the GameCube was, like, much more advanced than the PS2. It had a big power boost compared to that. It was less powerful than the Xbox, but, like, the Xbox was as powerful as, like, some PCs of the time.
The Xbox was basically like a weird, like, middle-end PC.
Yeah.
Middle-end of high-end PC, you know?
Dude, the original Xbox had fucking Half-Life 2 on it. And, like, it chugged, but it still worked.
The original Xbox had fucking, Morrowind on it.
The OG Xbox is maybe one of the more interesting consoles. Which is crazy
especially
because
when you look at the Japan exclusives.
Yeah.
I love those weird ass fucking things.
Which is funny because no console after that. No Xbox console after that is nearly as interesting. Not even the Xbox 360.
I say the Xbox 360 is interesting because of how bad it was made at the beginning.
It's definitely
how much that fucked them up.
Yeah,
Dude.
It's definitely still an interesting console. It has, like, a lot of interesting stuff on it and a lot of interesting history. Not necessarily good history, but interesting history. But the OG Xbox is OG Xbox is just more interesting. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think the existence of XNA during the Xbox 360 area, what did lead to a lot of interesting games. They just weren't, like, the big titles that were coming out.
Yeah.
The Xbox Live Arcade during the Xbox 360 era is, like, one of the most interesting things ever, and the fact that it's still, like, pretty largely preserved is awesome.
Yeah.
You can't, like, buy from the console anymore, though, which sucks.
Fuck, how am I gonna play the worst version of Sonic Adventure? Fuck my life. How the fuck have they not done modern ports of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2?
How the fuck haven't they? That's, like, crazy. Especially, like, that would have been such a slam dunk for Sonic the Hedgehog Movie 3.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
to
they're
be...
just coasting off the fact that the Xbox 360 and PS3 ports, I think, still run backwards compatible on PS3 and such.
Yeah. It's been 15 years since you were in an economics class. Economics is funny because it's kind of like a fake, like, thing. We made, like, economics,
It's fake,
we
but
made
it's
that
also
shit up.
high-key the realest shit ever.
Yeah.
If you're, like, talking about games and shit.
Basically, if you want to know the problem with the video game industry, everybody scope creeped too much, and now their video games cost too much to make, so they have to sell them for more money, but they're not selling enough copies because they're selling these games for more money.
What are you waiting for?
Tempted for Wilds on Switch 2. You played it on PS5, but don't want to be on PlayStation much these days due to their nonsense. That's understandable.
Yeah,
did you,
absolutely fair.
Did you see the other day that, like, someone apparently, like, leaked a little warning they were adding to, like, new PS5s where it just said, like, hey, by the way, starting January 2028, we will not be making new discs for this console. Fuck, it kind of, I don't know if that's real, you know, it was a Reddit post, they could be lying on Reddit. But if it's real, it's kind of really funny.
I mean, it would be... I wouldn't be surprised if, like, somewhere in Europe they were, like, necessary for that to happen.
Yeah, that could be true.
I think we're pretty close to killing it, because we broke every part on its body that I remember is breakable.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We have
haven't-
broken every single one of its bones. I think it is close to dying.
We haven't died yet, either. We have all 3 of our lives.
So, one thing you might have noticed, well, one, Fiorane uses, like, the healing powders that I use, like, somewhat regularly, so if she sees that, like, one of us is low, she might spray that. Two, if you get hit by certain attacks by Malzeno, you get lifesteal. That's its debuff, is that it gives you lifesteal.
I see.
It comes at the cost of, like, oh, it cuts your, like, potion recovery in half, but you have lifesteal, so, like, that doesn't matter.
It's kind of crazy to think also that whatever the next Monster Hunter ends up being, it'll probably just launch on everything. Like, I don't think they're gonna do Nintendo exclusive Monster Hunters anymore, unless they get, like, a really good deal with them, I guess.
Dude, I love Elder Dragons. They always have, like, these overly dramatic, like, stun and fall down animations, which means that if you, like, stun them multiple times in a row, they just do the theatrics, like, a million times of dying.
Sony is getting squeamish, though, since they're getting pressure from their investors, and because the investors are worried about the boycotts. I have to wonder, like, if the disc stuff is, like, affecting their sales. Because if it is affecting their sales, then, like, yeah, the investors are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? You're literally leaving money on the table. If it's not affecting them, they're probably, like... They're probably just gonna go, like, put their fingers in their ears and be like, la 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 la. I hope it affects their sales. It'll definitely affect their sales somewhat. I think there are going to be, like, a genuine contingent of people who are like, oh, they don't do physical games anymore? I guess I'm done with them. But it's a matter of if the people who are not going to abandon from them for that, and they will go all digital for Sony, if that's going to be enough. Because also, the thing about digital games is even though they're only digital and don't require any packaging, they cost the same amount. And nobody's like, not a lot of people are gonna be happy to pay for, like, $80 digital games next generation. And I think even Nintendo knows that, because,
Next
like...
generation.
Well, the only current gen ones...
Like,
are, like, GTA 6 and, like, Mario Kart World. And, like, Fire Emblem is $80 physically, but it's $70 digitally. Pinning their hopes on GTA and Wolverine to bail them out. And, like, listen... I don't know about Wolverine. I could see Wolverine having, like, decent sales. Wolverine seems like the kind of game that's going to be inherently more niche than, like, their Spider-Man games, but it'll probably still sell decently. GTA is probably what they need more. GTA is going to be, like, the big one for them.
oh, I need to sharpen my big-ass stick. My big-ass stick-a-ram here.
Man, it's a little embarrassing
That's
for
kind of what I
GTA
said,
6 to be a code in a box, though.
It's like, GTA 6 in multiple ways is kind of embarrassing, I'm gonna be honest.
A little bit. Don't worry, Netflix is getting the first view of GTA 6 this August.
Absolute strength.
Them paywalling GTA trailer behind Netflix is so goofy. Dude, and you know, like, 1 million streamers are gonna, like, stream that shit as soon as it drops anyways, so you're just gonna be able to watch it on YouTube. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know if there's a person that exists that needs to hear this. Please don't pay for Netflix just to watch a GTA 6 trailer. Like, that is the worst reason to pay for a streaming service, like, ever.
Dude, the wolf is... Oh, jeez. And I saved my friend in time.
I healed myself, so it's okay.
I don't
Never
think
mind.
so. I think it...
What?
It kicked me out of the lobby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of, internet weirdness. So...
Paying
To be fair,
watch a
we have
fucking
no
ad.
deaths, and it is very close... well, you have one death. But it is very close to dying, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Paying to watch an ad is like people who are just like non-gaming journalists who pay to go to like Summer Games Fest. Like, what are you doing? You could be at home watching this on YouTube. You could be cracking open a can of beer, bro.
We don't know what lies ahead. Let's keep our wits about us.
Paying to go to E3 because you're a big Nintendo fan and then you find out they're just streaming their shit online. It would be funny if the trailer has no or barely any gameplay. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, if the trailer for GTA 6 has, like, no gameplay, I'm convinced that game is complete and utter dick. Like, I'm starting, like, genuinely, it's taken them this long to put a trailer out. I think they're hiding something. And I'm not saying that as like, ooh, they got a big surprise waiting for all their loyal players. Nah, I'm saying, like, that game's gonna look like absolute dick. Or it's gonna get delayed. And if it gets delayed,
Either
it's
way,
because...
put up for your fantasy critic.
Yeah. Like, maybe I'm in copium mode because I need it to be good for my fantasy critic. But I'm literally like, dude, why the fuck are they so cagey about this shit?
Why are they so cagey and Afune about this shit?
Think that game is gonna be another Cyberpunk? I could see that happening. I could see it having, like, major performance issues. Like, I think, like, the core...
It's gonna have performance issues on every platform.
Yeah. Like, I could definitely see it, like, being, like, a fine game still. I don't think they will fuck it up completely. But, like, in terms of, like, the performance, I could see that being a big hiccup.
I'll show no mercy. Farewell.
I take upon the strength. I have returned.
This guy is so much harder without my friend Joan here to stop him. But it's okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can't help. Because this fucking... My quest is almost over. I don't want to necessarily, like, lose all this progress I made.
Yeah.
And then possibly, like, see that I can't, like, load back into your lobby. I don't know.
No, I understand.
I'll see.
Everything you've got.
Because then we'd have to do the quest again anyways.
Yeah, because if I don't pass it, then you'd have to do the quest again for your end, for my sake.
Yeah. I wonder how much, like, bad performance would have an effect on reviews, to be honest. Because GTA 5 kind of ran like dick on its, like, hardware at the time. Imagine if PSN or Microsoft goes down at GTA 6 launch and no one can download and play it. Dude, that's absolutely gonna happen. No doubt in my fucking mind.
That is absolutely gonna happen.
Like, millions of people all gathering around to play this one game, someone's servers are gonna be fucked.
Onward into battle.
Okay, I cleared mine. Let me carve the shit out of this motherfucker and then... see
Let
if I can
me
rejoin
just
you.
wait and see if you're able to rejoin. Oh, that poor man. I hope someone does kill him.
Does kill him. I distinctly remember that from the fucking opening to Road Rage. Or Hit and Run. I think it's actually Hit and Run.
I kind of dig how scuffed it looks. The Simpsons look disgusting in that video.
They do. It's awesome.
But I guess it's also one of those things where it's like, I don't really know how I'd do The Simpsons in 3D either. They're probably always gonna look a little scuffed.
Okay, just skip this cutscene.
TSN servers proved so many times how dependable it is. Yeah, didn't it literally just go down for, like, a solid day, like, recently? Like, right after they announced, like, by the way, we're going all digital, baby. Let's go. All digital.
Okay, courier, take me to my friend. Yes! I can rejoin. Let me see if I can rejoin the quest.
Yes! Yes, it says you have joined the lobby.
You cannot join this quest after receiving its rewards. What?
Huh? Oh, that's stupid.
Huh?
Alright, well... I guess I gotta do this my way. Been on the Simpsons ride, it doesn't look too bad. Is the Simpsons ride 3D? I didn't know that.
SpongeBob is actually, like, surprisingly decent in 3D, I think.
Yeah, I think, like, the modern, like, 3D SpongeBob stuff looks really good. It's funny that, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom became, like, such a famous, like, licensed game, because that, like, honestly, the original Battle for Bikini Bottom looks like ass, dude. That game looks like shit. I'm sorry. It did use the source material very well, though. I can't deny that. That's true about Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb look disgusting in 3D.
Get ready!
YouTube keeps recommending me YouTube shorts of, like, Phineas and Ferb, but only the moments where Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus are straight up chill with each other.
Let me see something. This might be crazy.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Dude, I'm gonna lose this quest, because I didn't have my friend Joan.
I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can't help you. Oh wait, I'm not in your lobby. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
The dragon did try to jump scare me. It's fucked up.
It's crazy that this is like a monster that can...
Who the
straight
fuck
up
is
teleport.
Yuri Warrior?
That's me!
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
This is my bow character!
I was like, what's going on?
Oh wait, I'm playing bow, I need to play on mouse and keyboard. Behold my big bug-eyed freak.
Let's go. Your avatar low-key clocky as fuck. Sorry.
Hey, come on now.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean what I said.
I must train so that my focus waxes yet never wanes.
Alright, let's send this guy to hell. Come on, kid, let's go save Undertale. 2!
We can't even make jokes about, like, come on, kid, let's save Monster Hunter 2, because there is a game with that name.
Fear my strength.
Let's save Monster Hunter 5.
Yeah, let's play Monster Hunter World. Fuck it. We already saved Monster Hunter 6 and Monster Hunter 5.5, so...
We will play Monster Hunter World at some point. I'm thinking I'd probably take a little bit of a Monster Hunter break after we finish Sunbreak, but we'll probably start World before the end of the year. I don't see why not.
That or Generations, because I think going to an older Monster Hunter could be fun.
Yeah. I maybe want to ease myself in with World first, though. I feel like going backwards is enough to make me, like, have some of the quality of life, but also have, you know...
Left, hold down, okay. This is like my first time playing multiplayer with my bow character, which I play... Straight up, I play exclusively with mouse and keyboard.
That's fair. I mean, it's a fucking bow and arrow. Honestly, I could be playing mouse and keyboard for the bow gun, since it is a gun. But
Taking a break.
it's a little more comfortable for me to play this kind of game with a controller.
Farewell.
Especially because there's so many different controls for the gun, I would get lost.
Another mission well done.
I got an achievement for the Majestic Desk banner. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy to have it.
Outstanding work. Are you all right?
Now back to my encyclopedia gaming.
They've lost their host. And now they flee. Or do they?
The butterflies are abandoning my dragon.
The butterflies that are also kind of leeches. Which is like such a fun idea.
Let's go. They're waiting for us.
Do I have a cool-ass Malzeno weapon I can make here?
Why is everyone acting like we saved the world? There's still 2 Star Quests
The
left.
celebration has already begun.
There is a cool-ass Malzeno weapon I can make here, but... I need one more Malzeno wing. Ooh, and it's got purple sharpness. Yumma, yumma. That's good. I love me some purple sharpness.
Huh.
finally mastered Akuma and Wilds. Fuck yeah.
Dude, Akuma is so weird to control in that game. It's not like I dislike it, though.
Your
Well,
Pazzy Poo has a request for you? What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck are you?
a girl named Paz. Oh wait, I forgot to rejoin your lobby. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta get in here. But yeah, maybe next week's Monster Hunter could be the finale if we make enough progress.
Bloodright is super funky. Skill info. Proportion of damage dealt is converted to health when striking a broken monster part. Which parts of these have weakness exploit? And Wirebug Whisper, which is also very good.
You killed Omega
Like
using
Malzeno
Akuma
Home.
style? That's crazy.
That's crazy!
That's fucking fire. You're a fucking real one for that.
I added 3 items to wishlist that I can just build. Well, one of them I couldn't build. Also, I didn't actually want to immediately equip them.
Fuck, wait, I'm thinking about it. What if we start Monster Hunter World and then we find out that, like, Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance comes out, like, really early 2027?
That could happen. In which case, we can just put World on hold until Ascendance is over.
Maybe so.
Because,
Maybe
like, fuck
so.
it, right?
Yeah. Like, obviously we're gonna play the new one and grind it out. Especially because I imagine Ascendance will be when, like, a lot of our friends hop back in, and we could have other players again.
Can I make the burst gem yet, or no? What do I need to create the burst gem? Ooh, hard crit elm gem. That's nice. Hard friendship jewel. Yay! I'll create one of those just because
We can fight the ape.
We can fight the ape.
Finally, you're monk in FF14 and Wilds now? Dude, I've been seeing people on my Switch friends list playing FF14 now that it's on Switch 2. It's spreading. The disease is spreading. That's scary. It is a little scary. I've said it before, but the productivity of the nation of Japan is going to go way down. Like, if your favorite manga gets put on hold, like, there's a good 50% chance it's because they put FF14 on Switch 2. It has the free trial. I did look at it. It has the free trial on Switch 2. Although I think the subscription fee is a little higher.
I'm, like, kind of tempted.
Joan, you might have to tap
Dude,
in,
but
because I'm gonna do, I think
can't
next...
get into an MMO.
I think next year I'm gonna do a Realm Reborn on stream, or at least the parts that I haven't done yet. And, like, that could be fun to have you on board for.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, because I can do that on free trial. Oh, wait, no, that's one of the things they don't let you do on free trial.
No,
right?
Realm
Join
Reborn
friends.
is. Realm Reborn is the first one, which you get.
I know, but I've heard that on free trial, you can't form parties with friends. Even if you still have access to all that content.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to find your friends, from my experience.
Oh, okay.
Like, the main thing is just making sure you're on the same server.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I played an MMO.
I haven't played a lot of MMOs in general. Like, FF14 is probably the one I played the most. I had a RuneScape account at some point, but I only played it for, like, one day.
I think, yeah, for mine, it's probably RuneScape. I did play a little bit of Guild Wars 2, and actually, you know what? It might be Club Penguin when I was a kid.
Oh, true. About to get a Switch
Club
too, so
Penguin's
you
kinda
might be
fire.
lost in that dimension soon enough. It happens. You know what? It happens to the best of us.
Does Roblox count as an MMO? Like, no, right? Because they have instance lobbies.
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
Well, there's, like, some people who considers it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think the people who consider Roblox an MMO are, like, sick fucks.
Let's go.
MMOs you played were Guild Wars 2, FF14, Destiny, and maybe Warframe, if that counts. Is Roblox an RPG? You can make an RPG in Roblox.
People have made things very close to MMORPGs in, like, modern Roblox.
Yeah,
Specifically, the one that I've heard a lot of talk about is, like, Blox Fruits, which is just One Piece Roblox fan game, essentially.
yeah, and Steal the Brain Rots. That's my favorite MMO. Sorry. Also, yeah, the Switch version has crossplay. I think, like, all versions of FF14 have crossplay, or maybe not. Does the PlayStation version not have crossplay?
The PlayStation 3 version doesn't have crossplay because it's dead. I think
Well,
the
true.
PlayStation 4 version is dying soon, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think from what I heard, the new expansion, Evercold, isn't gonna be on PS4. Which is funny, because, like, honestly, if it could run on Switch too, it could probably run on PS4. It's not like
I
this...
wonder if at this point, like, PlayStation, like, Sony is literally incentivizing people to not put their shit on PS2.
Maybe. The PlayStation versions do have crossplay? Okay. That's what I thought. Although I know in the past, PlayStation could be a little cagey about crossplay. But then again, like, pretty much, both Nintendo and Sony have been weird about crossplay in the past. It's really just Microsoft that doesn't really give a fuck. And they're just like, oh, you want crossplay on our game? Sure. We don't give a shit. Like, I mean, notably, this game doesn't have crossplay with the Switch version.
Yeah, but every other version has crossplay.
Which is fucked up. It literally launched for Switch
It's like-
first.
Part of me is like, it might be, like, one, Capcom wasn't happy about the Switch exclusivity deal, which is crazy, because this game sold well on Switch.
No, yeah, it sold extremely well.
But I also think that it probably sold better on PC, and that's, like, I don't know. Part of it is probably, like, yeah, they just couldn't figure it out to, like, sync a game that is set to be 30 FPS versus a game that is almost usually going to be, like, 60 FPS or variable FPS. I don't know. But that doesn't seem like that's hard to do. There's other games that do that.
Everything is an
Blast Code is
Xbox.
powerful.
Microsoft's favorite advertisement that they've done. They love it so much they already
Microsoft's favorite
retired it.
advertisement. Do not do not buy our products. Use your phone instead. No need to buy our products.
But yeah, A Realm Reborn is like, you know, I said next year is gonna be the year I play a bunch of RPGs on stream. A Realm Reborn is like a shoo-in. I think like that's like 100% happening. And then like I think Visions of Mana is another one that I really want to do. Just because I streamed Trials of Mana a few years back. And I really liked Trials of Mana. And I like, it is... Visions of Mana is a little bit gonna be a sad stream because the fucking developers who made it got shut down, like, the day it came out. So it's gonna be a little bit... Like, the whole stream is gonna be Ride Home from the Among Us musical.
Everybody post your fucking ride home for the Among Us musical emotes.
I don't know if anybody in chat right now is a sub. I think we've mostly got the non-subs in chat right now, which is fine. I don't really care either
I feel
way.
like being a moderator should give you a free sub.
Kinda true. I agree with that. Want to switch to
This is
update
not the monster
for...
we're hunting because it isn't a monkey, but I am fighting this so that I can have a ride to the monkey.
Yeah. Want to switch to update for Monster Hunter Rise, but it's never happening? Yeah.
Same. Oh my god, same.
Wait, I got a better
Especially
idea.
now that they decide.
Everybody post your Bobito emotes as a tribute to our fallen warrior, Fergus. Because everybody in
Sorry,
chat
I
should
just
have that.
Saluted.
Thank you for saluting.
I saluted on camera, and then I realized that doesn't make any sense because I'm not on camera.
Saw the Rockstar CEO say folks should get into streaming games instead of buying/owning them. Yeah, he said everybody
People
will be
have done
doing
this
that.
already.
They said like we'll be everybody will be doing it in like 3 years, and like who's we? Who's we? We? We.
Dude, everybody loves Stadia, remember?
Yeah, everybody
Everybody
loves
loves
Stadia.
Luna right now.
Amazon loves to push, like, Luna on this website. They always have, like, the tab, because I have, like, a Prime subscription, just because, like... I'm sorry, it's convenient. It's not my most morally sound decision, but... It is also one of those things where it guarantees, that I'm more likely to not get banned from the website for some bullshit. I died, by the way.
That's crazy.
I can't say that for sure, but if it works like YouTube, it does mean that paying for their shit means they're less likely to ban you randomly. Because I've talked about this before. I just had, like, a YouTube Premium subscription, and, like, my account got banned randomly for spam, and I was like, what the fuck? Why did this happen? And I was, like, freaking out. I was, like, I logged into my fucking Twitter account for the first time in, like, a year, just to, like, at YouTube support, and then it got fixed within the hour. Dude, that never happens. But they knew I paid for their shit, so they fixed my shit faster. So, like, I understand...
He kind of feels like Paola.
A little bit. It's like, again, it's not my most morally sound decision to have these two subscriptions, but if it means that I'm less likely to lose my accounts randomly, I'll admit it's money I'm willing to pay. Especially because having no ads on YouTube is nice, and having faster delivery for free is nice. Dude, having no ads on YouTube is like a blessing. Holy shit, that website is so much better. And I mean, I always had, like, obviously I had, like, ad blockers on, like, desktop, but, like, on mobile, like... You know, I could never figure out, like, Vanced and stuff, so I was stuck watching ads on mobile, and that's pretty miserable.
Even with, like, Pipe, which I have on my phone, I don't watch ads, fair enough, but my streaming quality is, like, capped at 480p on YouTube videos.
Jesus.
And, like, oftentimes the APIs break and shit. Because obviously they don't want you to be doing this, so, like,
Yeah.
there's just periods of time where I just can't watch YouTube videos
Damn.
without ads.
New pipe is right there. I only know about YouTube Advanced. I didn't know about any other kinds of YouTube ad blocks. It's whatever. Again, having YouTube Premium saved my YouTube channel from being deleted forever, so I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Don't have auto-renewing subscriptions in general, because you would totally forget that.
Oh, absolutely fair.
The good thing about YouTube Premium is that it does work on all my YouTube channels, apparently. So literally, Jen was like, can I use your YouTube Premium? And I was like, I don't know, I don't want you fucking up my algorithm. But then they were like, yo, I could just log into one of your alt accounts. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I think Jen just uses my YouTube Premium on Super Cool Gaming. Super Cool Gaming is connected to my fucking main account.
Who would win in a fight? Donkey Kong would beat this guy, right?
Probably. Donkey Kong is quite strong. Like, he's definitely smaller, but I don't think that matters. Donkey Kong has beaten much bigger opponents than this.
Now, can this guy beat King K. Rool?
Ooh.
Specifically, like, the DKC1 epitome of him.
I don't know. I don't know. His barrel attacks are quite tricky. Think Donkey Kong would be friends with him? That could be true.
I also think that's true.
You know, we were so focused on having them fight each other, we didn't consider that they could be chill together. And you know what? That's on us.
Oh, that monkey's gonna do a big ass slam.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Very helpful.
I'm not gonna die anymore.
Dude, every so often, I think about the fact that there have yet to been any crossover Marvel versus Capcom games, like, versus Capcom games, other than Infinite, to have a Monster Hunter character in it.
That is fucked
And,
up.
like, in Infinite, it was just, like, a random character called Monster Hunter. And it's like... Dude, I think Rajang is, like... You can basically, like, make a Blanca clone character that is, like, Rajang in one of the Monster Hunter... In one of the fucking versus Capcom games. Like, he literally has, like, Blanca moves.
Yeah. And it would be cooler. It would just be cooler. Like, when it comes to Monster Hunter, it's not like the like, player characters or, like, you know, like, random NPCs you find that become, like, the most iconic to them. Like, people fuck with the monsters the most. People have their own, like, favorite monsters and shit that they would love to see fight. I'm not saying there's...
It's funny that Rajang is in this game, but there's no Kieran.
And I'm not saying that nobody cares about the Monster Hunter NPC characters. I'm sure there's someone out there that does. But I feel like, in general, like, the thing that gets people more excited is the monsters themselves. Wait, Monster Hunter fighting game could go crazy.
It could absolutely go crazy.
What's she eating and how is she so thunderous? That's true. They don't really have electricity in Monster Hunter, do they? How's she getting all that?
Like we said, Kieran horns. Kierans
true.
are not in this game. They're in World and other
I'm
games
gonna die.
too.
I'm gonna die.
But they are essentially electric unicorns. I think he's focused on me. Take time to eat something. And so they
Guys,
eat
it's
the
okay.
horns from these, I said electric unicorns. It's an electric Qilin, right?
Right.
And, which, Qilins are basically already electric, like, and also already called Kirins in Japanese, which is, like, makes Kirin kind of, like, the least imaginative monster ever, because it is just a thing based off of mythology that happens in real life.
Yes, fight each other. Ignore us.
You're going down. It's all over for you. Impressive.
It really is doing like a Kuma shit.
It's doing air Blanca ball dive kicks.
Finally free of work. Nice, nice. I have like 3 pretty late shifts next week. I have 3 days where I work until 8. Which, you will note on the stream schedule, is all the days that I don't stream. If you see offline on the stream schedule, it's because I work until 8 that day. I'm excited to play more Pokopia next week, though. Pokopia was a lot of fun last time. I think it probably works better for me as a stream game than a game to play on my own. Gets the Kirin oil supplements at the local pharmacy.
Yeah, he got really into, like, peptides and the shit Alex Jones sells.
Uh-oh! Well, he can't get those anymore now because Alex Jones is, like, in debt.
He popped like a balloon.
And he popped like a balloon, that's true.
You're the target.
Job changed your schedule, so you work till 8 now and it stinks. Yeah, I feel that.
Dude, why are all 3 monsters in this one area? If you're gonna be in this area, at least beat each other up. Instead of running around like doofuses.
Although they tried to get me to work like an 8 to 12 this week, and straight up I like asked one of my coworkers, hey, do you want to just switch with me so I don't have to wake up for an 8 a.m. shift? Because some of my coworkers, like, the deli opens at like 7 a.m. So they're like used to that kind of shit. I am not. Trying to wake up for a 8 o'clock shift and then have to stream later would be like a nightmare scenario for me. So I switched with another coworker, and thankfully one of our morning people is coming back next week, so I probably won't have to work any more morning shifts. I said, like, oh, I don't like doing late shifts that much, but I'd rather do the late shifts than the morning shifts. That's just the kind of person I am. I'm a chronic insomniac. I can't sleep if I don't have a pill in me. So, like, I need all the rest I can get.
Dude, can this monkey stop being so fast and scary? Dude, in the Monster Hunter fighting game, like, who would I main? Who would be, like, the grappler?
What sick
And there's
fuck
an
is
argument
buying
for this
ham
guy.
at 7 a.m.? Dude, it's all the old people. All the old people come in, like, ass early, and it's like, you're all retired. Why do you need to go out this early?
Wait, I have a question. Your deli, like, serves, like, sandwiches and shit, right? It's people getting their sandwiches before their own morning shifts. That's why they
We
buy
do.
ham at 7 a.m.
We do make sandwiches, but we honestly don't get a lot of sandwich orders, because it's not, like, the main thing with our deli. I mean, we're a deli in a grocery store. Although I will say, our sandwiches are pretty cheap. You know, if you know, if you know,
Did
you
this
know.
monster literally teleport away? Dude, whatever's happening between the internet between you and me is, like, causing monkeys to teleport.
Yeah, it's a little
awesome.
weird. And I really haven't dropped that many frames this stream. I got scared
on
for a
stream
second
time.
when I saw that notification, but it was just letting us know that Rathalos has left the area. But hi, Jen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Work customer service on phones so you don't like to late shift too much. Many strange people call later in the day. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my experience with customer service, too, is, like... There's a lot of weirder people who shop at night. And it's like, listen, I can't, like, comment on everybody's life circumstances. There are many reasons that someone would go to a grocery store really late at night, or, like, whatever. That's, like, fine. There are definitely some fucking weird people who come really late. There's also some really rude people who come, like, extremely late. That's what pisses me off more than, like, people being kind of, like, off-color, is, like, people who are, like, genuinely, like, what the fuck's taking so long? I ordered, like, 2 minutes ago and you're not done? And it's like, bro, you're getting fucking cold cuts at 8:30 at night. What the fuck are you even doing here? Why didn't you come here earlier? That's also why I, like, straight up called out of work today, because I was like, I just had a fucking pet death, and, like, if anybody's mean to me at work today, I'm going to, like, become the Joker. Like, I will do something heinous.
For some reason, in my mind, like, it cut out... Either my mind or the internet cut out the H, so it sounds like I will do something heinous.
Uh-oh. That's not appropriate. What? That's not appropriate.
Monkey almost died. Gam almost died. Need to be smart.
We gotta be pretty close to killing this guy, though, right?
Yeah, he's got the blue skull icon on him.
Ow. I thought I had more health than that. My bad. Oh man, getting calls from Las Vegas specifically, yeah, I could imagine a lot of, like, drunk people calling. Oh, you killed it while I was away.
This guy...
Oh wait, you captured it.
This guy is so fucking cruel, he slaps you if you capture him.
I bet you weren't expecting such a cruel guy.
Do you think this guy would be friends with King K. Rool?
Maybe.
I never
It might go against him being friends with Donkey Kong, though.
Maybe he bridges the gap. Bridges the gap.
Three gems. My 3 gems. And dude, I can't even be like, what if we just grind tonight and beat the whole game? Because I'm like, wait, I still need to team build for Piku. I do have to stop streaming at some point because I haven't team built for Piku yet. I don't know if Sienna's gotten a head start on that, but like after this stream, like that has to be like priority number 1.
Oh, I gotta be right back.
Okay. Dude, I already ate Dango. I ate Dango and then I immediately forgot about it. You saw the Odyssey with a friend, it was pretty good. Yay. Jen, do you think they would let you take time off for, like, the week that, your parents are on vacation and I want to come over? Do you think they'll, like, even if it's just, like, less hours, do you think they'd grant that, or do you think the world will explode? It's okay if you think the world will explode. I understand.
I'm back. Oh, I said nice to meet you. That is true. It is nice to meet you, Morgan.
Yeah, tell them, like, next time you're in, honestly, because I already took my vacation time for, like, the 6th to the 12th, so, like, anytime in there, I can come over. If you just have, like, a 3-day period where you're, like, off, like, that would be perfect. Just be like, hey, I can't work I'm doing something the middle of the week. Can I work, like, weekends or something? Although, I don't know if your pharmacy is open weekends. Maybe that wouldn't work. I don't know. It's worth asking. It's worth asking.
Anyway, I'm back.
Yay. Basil juice. We have to fight basil juice. Basil juice. Oh no! Hope everybody enjoyed my Beetlejuice reference. If you liked my Beetlejuice reference, be sure to give me a Beetlejuice thumbs up. Oh no! Sorry, this is the worst bit of 2026. Nope.
No, it's good. It's good.
Everybody's really mad at me because of my Beetlejuice bit.
I mean, I think your Beetlejuice bit is pretty good.
Nah, nobody likes the Beetlejuice bit. Oh
Still busy.
I wonder if there'll be any good movies in theaters when we're together, Jen. Although I don't know if there's any theaters that local to you. I've never been to a theater in Jersey. Whenever we've gone to the theater together, it was here in New York. You say September 6th? Yeah, the 6th to the 12th. That, like, whole week. Got a place that's just fine? Fuck yes. If there's any good movies in theaters, then we could do it. But I guess it depends on what's in theaters at that point. Like, I don't know if you'd want to watch The Odyssey again. We could do that if that's still in theaters, or if there's, like, a different movie we could see. I'm good with whatever. I like
when does
going
Coyote
to the movie
versus
theater.
Acme come out again?
Oh shit, that comes out at the end of August, so that's pretty soon. Wait, Jen, could we see Coyote versus Acme? We're not watching the Cocomelon movie. That doesn't even come out until February next year. It comes out August 28th. Dude, Jen, let's do it. I might end up seeing the movie twice because I might ask my siblings to also go see it, because we watched the other Looney Tunes movie that came out a couple years back, The Day the World Blew Up, and that was also, that was a really good movie. That was really fun. So that might be like a fun movie to see in theaters.
I'm ready.
And I kind of have no doubt in my mind that Coyote versus Acme will be good. Because wasn't it that, like, the test, like, the test, like, whatever they call it, like, the test viewings, didn't they go, like, really well?
Yes.
So, like,
Like, very notably well.
So the movie's probably, like, really good. And they just didn't release it because Warner Brothers is fucking cheap.
It's after you.
We need this movie to not come out so we can use it as a tax write-off. Why the fuck can they even do that? Why the fuck can you write off a movie that didn't come out? Dude, business is so stupid. It would have been a conflict of interest? It wouldn't have even been a conflict of interest, because Acme is a fucking corporation that makes dynamite. As far as I know, Warner Brothers doesn't make dynamite. It's a corporation. That is true. A lot of the best, like, anti-corporate, like, media that's come out has come out in spite of the corporations that own it. Like, you literally...
To be fair, Coyote versus Acme is coming out in spite of the corporation that owns it.
Very true. Like, I think back to, like, FF7, the original. As much as I, like, think the remake is, like, fine, it's, like... It doesn't have the same punch, IMO. Like, in terms of its, like, anti-corporate themes. It definitely tries to humanize, like, Shinra a bit more. Even if it's not straight up, like, oh, Shinra is good now? What? It's not, like, doing that. But it's still, like... The people of Shinra are less, like, caricatures and more just, like, actual people. And I know that sounds, like, crazy. Like, oh, wouldn't that be a good thing? But, like... Dude, if I want my anti-corporate media to have the fucking corporate people just be, like, fucking ghouls. Plus, you already have, like, Ketchi. You have Ketchi. Who's already, like, the kind of, like, human inside. You know what I mean? I would say something like Mother 3 is also a good example of that. Mother 3 is definitely, like, a game that's, like, anti-corporate in its messaging, and is that despite the fact that it's a Nintendo game.
I mean, I feel like quote-unquote capitalism can subsume all criticisms of itself into itself. Fucking well-known quote of many things. I think multiple people have said it, like Marxist, and then it's also in Disco Elysium, famously. Which
You're
is
not wrong.
kind of funny considering what happened with that corporation.
Yeah, Disco Elysium a little ironic now. I mean, I guess it was always a little ironic, but...
I mean, yeah, it's a little ironic because it's a game about a cop discovering all this shit. And, like, coming to the realization that, yeah, no, everybody hated him for real, like, and he deserved it.
The original FF7 game is dedicated to the anti-corporate sentiment by making the corporate guy one of the most useless members. I don't know who's considered the strongest party member in, like, the remake games.
Probably Cloud. A lot of these
Well,
modern
yeah.
RPGs make, like, the main character the strongest one. A lot of the old RPGs did, too.
Not Earthbound, though. That's why it's goated. Ness is a fucking healer.
That is honestly really cool.
It's literally awesome. It's one of the awesome things about Earthbound. Like, yeah, he has, like, a big nuke move with, like, PK Rockin', but it's, like, so inconvenient to use, because especially as you get to the higher levels of it, it just uses up way too much PP. Like, PSI Rockin' Omega uses, like, if I'm remembering correctly, like, fucking 98 PP. Which at that point in the game is, like, at least a quarter of your PP, which could be better used, like, fucking healing people, who could do more damage for less. Also, at that point in the game, if you're using, like, Psy Rockin', like, dude, just buy the multi-bottle rockets. Just buy the multi-bottle rockets for Jeff. They instantly nuke everything. Like, what are you doing? Sorry, I started thinking about Earthbound
Yeah, I
and how
always
awesome it
thought
is.
that item use characters tend to be, like, really strong. I don't know how good, like, Yuffie is in Final Fantasy VII.
I've played FF7 all the way through a couple times. I didn't use Yuffie much. I think my main party was, like, Cloud, Barret, and Tifa, which is funny because they're, like, the first people you get. But, I mean, that's also one of the benefits of the materia system, is just because you can, like, organize your party in, like, basically any way you want. And, like, yeah, there's going to be certain things that each character is better at doing. But, like, fuck it. If I want Barret to be my big healer, I can make Barret my big healer. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit, I didn't equip enough stun resist.
Oh, you died.
Hurry on back.
Ow.
I'll show no mercy.
Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Never mind, he's ignoring me for some reason. He's just flying in the air. Oh, he's trying to
that's
nuke me.
Not good. Yeah, that's his bombing
You're
run.
going down.
It's okay, I shot him in the butt with my big shot. Ow, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. You're back. Honestly, the biggest problem with FF7's balance is that they make it so, like, Aerith is, like, obviously the best healer in the game. She literally gets a limit that exists just to heal people, and she's the only fucking character that dies.
How about a rude awakening?
Launch your big shot.
Okay. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. Silly me. Like, dude, it really is, like, when you're playing OG FF7, it's so hard to tell yourself, don't use Aerith, she fucking dies. But maybe that's part of the experience, is using Aerith despite that fact. Because, I mean, people in 1997 wouldn't have known. People in 1997 would have been like, oh shit, this girl's a really good healer, I should keep her on my team. And then they get to that part and they're like,
Farewell.
Meow.
It's targeting.
Oh, I died.
No.
I accidentally used my wire bug to go right into it while I was charging. That's my bad.
Dude, it's crazy. Voice communications, perfectly fine. Your stream, perfectly alright. Gameplay, it's like on a fucking, like, teleportation level delay. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Like, it's not stopping me from hurting the monster, but it is stopping me from, like, healing you effectively, or knowing your actual true health, or where the monster actually is when it's not fucking standing, when it's, like, standing still, like, for extended periods of time, and then it teleports.
Yeah. Can you play the other Final Fantasy games so I can learn about them through osmosis? I mean, next year I probably will play through FF9. That's probably on the list of RPGs to play next year.
I kind of want to play FF10 because I don't really like active time battle, and FF10's battle system seems like so fucking good. It's such a shame it's only in one game.
I kind of like active time battle, I don't know. It keeps me on my toes. Fuck, this guy isn't even that close to death. And we've already lost 2 lives.
It might be closer to death than it seems. I mean, I cut off its tail. We didn't
True.
break anything else about it, so maybe it isn't that close to death.
Face my wrath.
I gotta play through Mario and Luigi Partners in Time still. I need to do that at some point. That's been on that's been on the docket for like over a year. Only FF battle system you didn't like was 13.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people didn't like that one. fucking missed. I didn't even know that this monster had a hip check. I haven't played World in a long time, though. I was playing it a little bit because there is an archipelago for Monster Hunter World, which is crazy. But that shit's long.
Yeah. It's setting us up the bomb. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm no longer going to die. FF13 too had a cool monster catching system, though. I believe it. I haven't played FF13. Dude, FF13 came out in, like, the Xbox 360 era. It's so many gigabytes on Steam. Like, what the fuck happened? Let me check how much it is on Steam, because I have, like, every Final Fantasy game on Steam, basically. Fucking FF13 is 57 gigabytes. How the fuck does that happen for a game that old?
That is crazy. I mean, it was a multi-disc game on, like, HD DVD / Blu-ray.
I guess that explains that, then. I forget that sometimes they did just release multi-disc games. Like, it makes sense in my mind for, like, PS1. In my mind, it's very easy to imagine a PS1 game that's multi-disc. But, like, anything beyond that, I forget that they had those. Has really impressive graphics for the time. I believe that. I believe that.
Good show. You're the target.
The Misatsuni subplot.
Dude, this is a game about the quote-unquote monster subplot, because you just, like, you fight a monster, and then you go and fight, like, a random guy to bring to the monster. It's literally like recruiting your party in a JRPG. Like, recruiting the optional member that requires a fight beforehand.
I missed my big shot. No. No. Lost puppy.
Yeah, try doing your bombing run now. I made you flinch in the air, asshole.
He's still doing it.
Dude. Fucker. Ow.
Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is dire. This is dire. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I'm stunned. Okay, I'm no longer stunned.
Dude, I honestly think you're just gonna have to capture him. Whenever we get to that point, we're just gonna have to capture him because we cannot take any risks right now.
Yeah, I'm running out of, like, blue heal items, too. Okay, but he is exhausted now. Like, he's spitting instead of, like, actually shooting fireballs.
That's good.
Oh, wait, and he is in a specific color. That is good for us.
Yes! Yes! Oh, let's go.
Wait, I love walking while doing this. Look at me.
You were jittering.
Village is safe with me.
Shit, gem.
My adamant gem.
The curio, or acting curious.
Yes.
This is bad. Oh fuck, Shigaru Magala. That's like one of my favorite monsters. I almost forgot this guy existed. Oh, we can't capture this guy, but I'll keep the capture on quest because we might use that later. Might be a surprise pool to help us later.
Dude, they're making AI parodies of Tori 3D that are way more expensive than Tori 3D. They got Lori 3D.
What is Tori 3D?
It's a 3D platformer where you play as a bird.
Oh. Huh.
It's like $1
That's
because
weird.
they're short.
Why are they making AI parodies of that? That sucks.
Open my gift. You're always telling me to open these damn gifts. I haven't even opened Pokemon Go today. Dude, I've been bad. I haven't been going on walks because the weather is just fucking sucked. It's either too hot or it's too rainy. Like, I only go outside for, like, work and it's giving me, like, cabin fever. I'm like, no, I need to go outside for other purposes.
Why, hello. A special quest has been added. You'll do great.
It's so strange that this monster isn't in Wilds. Makes me this is probably a shoo-in for Ascendance, honestly.
Could be, could be.
Sorry, almost.
Hold on, I have to open Jen's gift in Pokemon Go, otherwise they're gonna freak out. Fuck, my item bag is full, but to be fair, I do have 890 Ultra Balls. You never know when you're gonna need them. That's all I'm saying. What the hell? Don't ask me to get rid of my Ultra Balls. It's not gonna happen. What if a crazy Pokemon comes out? What if they got Googers? You don't want me to miss out on the Googer, do you? I'm gonna get in my daily catch as well, just so I keep that streak up. I'm gonna lose my streak on the Pokestops, but that's okay.
Dude, that route shit is so fucking fake.
I've never done a route ever.
I've also never played in a party.
Parties are also kind of fake. IMO. You are obsessed with poop. Hey, you're the one showing me all the dookie.
I'm willing to start the quest.
Yeah, sorry, I was just getting my daily Pokemon Go stuff in. I'm bad. I'm looking at my phone during stream, but to be fair, I always do that. Wait, fuck, did I eat Dango? I don't even remember.
I think I saw you eat it.
At the tail end,
Okay, then we're probably good. I mean, either way, I could just eat it at the tent if I have to.
themselves in a place they don't belong.
You were spinning the theater Pokestop during the movie? Dude, I'm kind of mad at
That's
you for doing that.
crazy.
Do it any harm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't do that. If I go to the movie theater with you and you're on your phone, I'm like, I'm taking your phone out of your hand.
Fills the air in the form of a deafening roar as it prepares
Like, I get unfocused as fuck and I wouldn't do that during a movie.
I'm ready.
Didn't look at it, you just had it open and spun it sometimes. That's... I don't know if that's any better. That's crazy.
Onward into battle.
I don't know, the movie theater tells me to stay off my phone and I do it. I'm not saying you should die. I'm just saying you're a little crazy for that. Bag empty as fuck. You have 300 empty spaces. Dude, I literally had to delete items to accept your gift. I have fucking
I constantly have to do that.
I have 2,700 bag slots. Like a fucking third of that is just Ultra Balls.
What the fuck?
You have
Wait.
left the lobby and withdrawn from the quest. Well, let me know if you can get back in. Otherwise, I guess I'll just quit out of this one, because we didn't really start it.
Yeah, I'm abandoning, because, once again, we didn't start it. Yo, friends list. Enter lobby, exit current lobby. Ooh. Bulbs. Bubs. I think I still need to eat my Gdongo again, because I have to restart it, but I can rejoin your quest, so it's fine. Boops.
You have joined the quest.
I will say, I think in terms of map design, this might be one of my favorite maps in Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of simple, but it's like, I don't know. It does kind of just feel like a questing ass area, and the mood lighting is always supreme for these fights. It's crazy.
You have 1,925. How? I don't know. I just buy. I get Poke coins from putting my guys in the gyms, and then a lot of the time I'm like, well, I don't really need more Pokemon storage. I could just get rid of a bunch of Pokemon, and then I do that, and then I have a bunch of item space. So I already have like 2,300 slots for Pokemon. And for the most part, that's been, like, fine for me. I might have to upgrade at some point, but... I also don't buy the clothes a lot. I don't buy a lot of the cosmetics in Pokemon Go. And when I say buy also, to be clear, I don't spend money on Pokemon Go. As I would recommend other people in the crowd don't do. Don't buy from Pokemon Go.
Do not need to give the Saudi Arabians your money. Not Saudi Arabians, but the Saudi Arabian royal family, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Found it.
I am now fighting the guy. Ow.
Need a hand? We've been waiting for you.
What the fuck?
Oh,
How did I die? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Unbelievable. Onward.
I also don't save Poke coins for shit in Pokemon Go. There's like nothing worth saving up for. Oh, but Morgan, you could spend 1,700 coins to get the egg incubator pack, which gives you like 20 egg incubators. I literally don't give a fuck.
I feel like remote raid passes are the only ones that I'm like, okay, sure.
I should
Hey,
maybe
I'm
consider
mashing the Ride Reverend button.
I should maybe consider getting more remote raid passes, but I don't play raids that much in Pokemon Go to begin with.
There
Pokemon Go made remote playing such a pain in the ass that you stopped playing because you mostly just played with people not in your area. Yeah, I don't really know why they went back on a lot of the stuff they introduced during, like, COVID. They were like, oh, we need you, but we want you to play our way, though. Who cares? You literally made the game more accessible, and you're making it less accessible for no reason. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
But hi, Cosmo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's literally fun to go out of the house and look for raids to invite people to. Hope you're doing alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm having fun playing Monster Hunter with my friend Joan.
Hoi! That is a crazy-ass beam. I forgot he had that. I forgot 90% of the things this guy has.
I was definitely, like, a little
Now I'm
mopey
remembering
today.
why I think he's cool as fuck.
Yeah. I was definitely a little mopey today. I didn't really even have the energy to, like, play other video games before now, but since Monster Hunter has started, the vibe's been better. I fucking died again.
Oh.
Dude, I thought I had more HP than that. What the fuck is going on? This guy keeps doing, like, 1,000,000 damage to me randomly. It's like I have to be at full health to not die. We're
Yeah,
gonna
it might be
fucking
time to
lose.
go and scour for stupid birds.
Maybe. I think in general, the best thing for me to do right now is to just keep doing my, like, daily routine and not, like, let that get affected. I mean, obviously streaming is a big help. I love being able to stream and, like, talk with people in chat and in call.
I love being part of this.
Smiles, you're
I
my
love
fucking
Monster
friend.
Hunter.
It really is. It really is. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around the map for a bit looking for birds, because I don't need to die in, like, 2 hits.
What do you think about the color choices they made for the birds in this game? Where,
Uh,
like, green is health, okay, perfect. Yellow is stamina, sure, perfect. Red is attack, yeah, that makes sense. Orange is defense. And then that, from far away, that just gets mixed up with red. Like, I kind of hate that. It should be blue or something.
oh, I wish you luck, Cosmo. I wish you luck. Streaming can be tough, but it's honest work. Do they have a colorblind save mode? Unfortunately, knowing Capcom, probably not. Although, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. Game settings. Nah, I don't think they do. Unless I was, like, not looking at the options properly, I don't think they do. Yeah, definitely unfortunate. Don't mind me, I'm looking for green birds.
Impeccable.
I think color coding is so interesting as a design problem because of the many different perceptions you have to account for. Yeah.
Yeah. What color would the defense stat usually be for your case, Morgan?
I don't fucking know.
Because I'm always like, defense is blue.
I wasn't one of the, like, I don't know. There's like that thing that goes around every now and then that's like, oh, what color is each subject to you? And I'm just like, I don't fucking know.
I actually love that shit. I love that shit so much. Yeah, I also think defense is definitely blue. And attack is always red, right? Like, there's no world where attack isn't
Oh
red.
yeah. I think that's fair.
It's like the color of blood.
It would be a relaxing color for a hospital, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would send my Pokemon to that. I mean, it's the color of the Pokemon Center.
True.
And it's also this color of the crosses on hospitals, too. There is some times where you do want to associate red with health. And I think there are some games that do that. I just think that's kind of crazy. Because, like, when you see red health, you think bad health. Partially because of that hospital stuff.
Joan said doo-doo,
Oh, yeah.
everybody laugh.
What color is doo-doo?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's brown. Straight up.
I'm thinking it is brown. It is brown.
I can't find more of the green birds. I'm getting really mad because my health isn't maxed out, but I can't find any more green birds.
I think the detailed map has, like, lists of where birds are, but I'm not sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it does. Why the fuck doesn't it? This game's kind of... This game... The birds are so silly. Why aren't you at your max stats?
Rage baiting my green bird. Aw, fuck. Alright. I'm green. If I was blue, I would die. Honestly, I think I just have to join back in the fight. I've been looking around for like 5 minutes. I haven't been playing the video game with you.
This is the end.
Ooh, wing broken.
I'll just heal for
I don't know if that
basically
means-
any time I get hit. This might also be a moment where I have to upgrade my armor.
You do have cute parts from Dracula. The Draculas.
Thank you.
I'm the green cat now.
Oh,
It is International Cat Day. At least in the UK, it's International Cat Day.
One other thing about this fight that I fucking love is that it's also really good in Generations.
Mhm.
Heading away.
I think the fucking, like, arena you fight it in Generations is, like, kind of awesome in its design.
Onward into battle.
Time.
Very rarely in those old games you go like, oh wow, the graphics here are, like, making me feel something, but in this game, in Generations, for the fight with Shigaru Magala, it does kind of make me feel something.
Yeah.
I should play Monster Hunter 4. I bought a copy of that shit.
Oh, I found one green bird. It fucking poisoned me from down here.
It's not poison. It's like a slow buildup, right? It's not gonna deal damage to you over time.
No, I got poisoned
It just
straight
prevents.
up. I used an antidote and it
Oh
went
wait,
away.
that's not the big monster. That's a weird snakes.
No, fuck the weird snakes. I
Like
don't want to
the-
be poisoned.
Reasonable.
Ow. I'm gonna die.
Whee! Hit you with this.
I think this is another case where, like, as soon as we can capture it, you gotta do it.
Oh, we can't capture it.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, the icon here is orange, which means it is uncapturable.
Damn.
Like, next to the name of the monster.
You mean like the little orange sword?
Yeah,
Okay.
that means, like, slay the monster. If it's red, that just means defeat the monster, which includes slaying it or capturing it. And then if
Right.
it's white, it means you must capture it.
You're the target.
Sorry.
You're good. Don't worry, Zen Ogre has appeared.
It's after you. Farewell. This is the end.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I need this shit to not be on top of me. Okay, I'm chill. I'm chill.
Oh, it's falling asleep.
Raw power.
Okay, I stopped attacking it.
Placed a bomb. How about a rude awakening?
I fucking missed the bomb!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can always shoot it again. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, my man? I'm like delayed. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, I didn't get hit,
Ow.
which is good.
Oh, I'm gonna die. 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 I'm gonna die.
I sprayed.
We're good. We're
Did that
good.
save anything?
Ow. Fuck. Okay. Deploying the big shot.
I'll show no mercy.
Ow! Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. I need to get away from this guy. Ow!
That's my last powder. Oh, jeez.
Ow! Oh, dude, we're fucked.
I'm trying to distract it by hitting the tail as much as possible, but I think it's in that weird state where it's not doing anything. Oh, we're safe. I'm going back to the fucking camp.
Fair. I should too.
Onward.
I'm on a doggy.
I brought my cat, so I can't be on a doggy. I like bringing my cat because it can steal extra items, which means crafting armor is easier.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it scared my doggy. This thing needs to die. Ow.
Okay, tail is severed. Oh, Zenogre's here! Good!
This is the end. Get ready. Good show.
I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Oh, don't look at me. You don't want to deal with me. I'm innocent. I'm pure. I haven't done anything wrong ever. And everybody liked me.
It was all the Zenogre's fault. Get mad at Zenogre. Do not pay attention to the person who was on the Zenogre.
Ow! Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm getting back on the ground to try to spray something shit. Okay.
Okay, we're good. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, every time he does that, I get scared even if it's not hitting me, because I think about the possible future where it hits me. It's not nice.
Ow! I'm gonna die. 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 I'm gonna die.
Oh, good for you. I'm also gonna die. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Oh, I'm less good. I need to drink something.
You're going down.
Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Dude,
okay.
can this thing
It's
get
not in
tired?
this
No.
I-
After it.
I don't know. Okay, there's a tail here. So no matter what, we get something out of this.
Where's the tail?
It should be here. Is it like small? Oh, it is kind of small. It's over here. Dude, its tail is big and fat. I was expecting it to be like a huge chunk, but it's just a tiny little tip.
You won't be needing this anymore.
That's not its tail, that's its boner.
I think you literally made this exact same joke last time. It's awesome.
Sorry, I'm just really into boners these days. Like Joker's boner.
Getting really into boners these days.
Everybody knows about Joker's famous boner. I'll show them a boner they'll never forget.
Fear my strength.
I missed with my big shot. That's unfortunate.
Oh, wait.
Wait, we got it tired.
It's near death. Let's just hope it doesn't do anything desperate.
Don't say that shit. Be careful knocking on the door asking for the devil, because eventually he's gonna fucking answer.
No. I need to be able to see, bro. Your fat-ass wings are in the way.
His full name is Fatboy Slim.
Impressive. Face my wrath. Goodbye.
Okay, I got it with my big shot. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. Yup!
Yes!
Oh, fuck. Wait, we're goated. I forgot about the
Dude,
fact
this
that
monster
we're literally
rules.
goated.
What you got for me?
Farewell. Nothing personal. You won't be needing this anymore. I never fail.
Gam Gam doing the sparkle on its Thursday pose. Hey, what's up? I'm the elf.
These creatures consume life.
My leech birds.
Ye gods. The abomination.
Wait, toggle UI, toggle filter. Straight up killing it with the fucking monster always produces pretty cool screenshots. I'll take a photo of that one. Oh, you're too late, Jen. We already killed Malzeno.
Should we, like, call it a little early and so I can be good and actually prep for my match for Piku, or should we do another?
Depends on what you want.
I'm, like, trying to think. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to keep Sienna up too late. Because she sometimes goes to
Yeah,
bed a
that's
little
fair,
earlier
then.
than me. Fuck, I should have prepped for Piku earlier. Fuck, I would have played Monster Hunter. Fuck. It's okay. We'll play next week, and maybe we'll finish, or at least come close to finishing. I would kind of like if we could finish it next week, just because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, dude, Pokemon Ghost Gray comes out, like, the 21st, I think, and I want to play that. I need some space in my schedule open. Me playing the Pokemon Haunted game, but it's not the Pokemon Haunted game that everybody's talking about. I know we're doing this next Thursday. Do you think if we stop here, like, if we do save all these quests for next time, we would have enough time to do them all?
Yeah, probably. On Friday, it's usually a quiet day. And also, like, I am specifically... I have friends coming over on Friday. So I'll definitely not really have time, and I have plans for Friday, so...
Yeah. Okay, well...
And even if we don't finish it, like, I don't know. It'll probably be a short stream for the next time we do it after this.
Yeah,
the next one.
It'd be a very short stream. I mean, we could just do something else afterwards. We could be like, fuck it, load up Kirby Air Riders or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we'll call it for now, just so I can team build with Sienna on fighting Piku. This was fun, though. This was fun. This is definitely a nice pick-me-up today. Everybody who's still in chat, post your Bobitos now for our brave fallen warrior. Our beautiful, lovely Mr. Fergus. Alright. That's gonna be it for tonight's
Jen,
stream.
that cutscene played because the bugs that are on Malzeno are gone and they're trying to find new hosts.
Yeah.
Hence why they ate a dinosaur.
that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. I'll be back. We're gonna be off until Tuesday. Tuesday when we come back, MFL Shitmons Week 5. Wednesday we'll do more Pokopia. Thursday we'll do Monster Hunter Rise. Maybe the finale. Maybe. If not, we'll figure it out. And then Friday, more Pokopia. Double Pokopia feature next week. Nobody I know is live right now, so
Dude,
we're gonna raid into shrimps.
I should get into the fucking bubbly base and shit, but I also didn't purchase the expansion pass. I don't know if I will. It's like I liked that game, I really did, and then like I don't know, I just don't feel like going through it right now.
It's
Like,
a
I feel like there's other bigger things on the horizon.
That's understandable, especially because they're releasing it in waves. Like you can just wait because they don't have all the DLC out.
Yeah. I've also never gone to any of the event stuff they were doing for those games.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna raid into shrimps because nobody I know is live right now. Look forward to Pokopia, Monster Hunter, and Shitmons Draft League next week. We'll have so much fun, and we'll clap, and we'll sing, and we'll play. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you all Tuesday for MFL Shitmons. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good night.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!